How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Piggy Bank. My name is Phil. This is our casual gaming podcast where I host here with my casual gaming buds. We have Connor, Elliott,
How you doing?
and we have Tavin Bothel.
That's all you got, huh? Just a...
I do something
Well, I was
unique every
copying
single
Connor,
fucking
you know?
time, and I still get shit on it somehow. What'd you say, Phil?
I said I was just copying Connor.
Yeah. Why? Because I'm him.
I'm a sick boy,
No.
guys. I'm a sick boy. Or I was sick last week, at least.
See, if you had an
Gavin, this is a
iron
message.
constitution.
This is a message for your sickness.
Uh-huh.
Stop.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to do it.
I'm gonna stop.
I mean, I'm fine now. It's just I've just got this annoying-ass cough that just refuses to go away. It refuses.
It is annoying.
Yeah, I get
It's
that.
very annoying.
That does suck. You know.
Example.
Shout out to Fergus. He clipped Connor chugging the club soda before.
Hell yeah,
Drunk
Chuck God.
Damn.
Follow twitch.tv/2pennygames to know what that's about.
I will say.
I would have preferred calling it Connor the Throat Goat, but you know.
Don't say that.
Connor did prove that he is, in fact, a throat goat.
I'll ignore that and go to the viewer count on our Twitch. 7 viewers. That's the most I've ever seen it at.
You know? Sometimes...
Connor, you're not.
Sometimes
you're not supposed to
people
draw
click on
attention
us.
to it.
Sometimes people click on us.
You've just jinxed it.
That's fine.
Anyway,
Uh-uh.
boys, welcome
7.
here to the Piggy Bank, where we all hang out and shoot the shit, talk about our favorite times of the past week of our, gaming lives. We play mini games here. We have a good time. Camaraderie is had, and we love video games. We like talking about video games. Boys, we did just record our Fable anniversary review for the Game Club. That game. Find out what we think about that game. By the time this video comes out,
Hey, listen, I
the
thought it
review's
was
been live.
impressive when Final Fantasy VII broke top 3. But to immediately follow that up with just such another banger, incredible. Incredible.
It's
you'll
rare.
have, you'll have to see.
You have to,
You'll
you have to
have
go find
to
out.
see.
Subscribe. YouTube.com/@2pennygames.
That's true. That is where it's at. Check out all of our socials in the description of this video. Follow us on Twitter, or it's definitely Twitter. I'm not going to even mention that.
Don't let him
fucking
win.
letter.
He doesn't get to win that.
I'm not going to let them win.
That.
Everyone, send your zeets. Anyway,
What does that
boys,
mean?
how we doing?
Well, I got into a car accident. And by this point, a week ago,
Yeah.
On National Women's Day.
on National Women's Day, by a woman.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
right.
Hey, I didn't say anything beyond that. I'm just pointing out the irony of it.
All right.
That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
You've been going through it this last week.
Yeah.
You've been having a tough week.
I just now got my tire fixed. Finally.
There you go.
So that's good for now.
Yeah. Good weeks all around. I was bedridden. He was in car crashes. We're winning over here, guys. Nothing but W's.
Right. Well, Phil, he has no losses this week. Doesn't sound like it. Unless you count from yesterday. Yeah.
I had a really shitty day at work yesterday, but we're not going to talk about that.
W's.
Yeah. So W's to go all around for the three of us this week. Boys, been playing anything special? I've really just been hopping into what we're playing for the game club this month of March. Pokemon Soul Silver.
Oh, yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Three badges into that.
Mostly.
Same as him.
I've crossed the 30-hour mark of that. Just hit a big story point, which is cool. Other
We're
than
not
that,
going to say much about that.
I mean, go subscribe for our review. That's coming soon. I'll say, other than that, have not been playing much because I just haven't had the capabilities to play much. So I did watch Peacemaker, HBO's Peacemaker. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I guess if we're talking about non-video game stuff, I watched Dune 2. good
I
film.
watched
Yes,
Dune,
Connor.
I rewatched Dune 1 today.
Oh, in preparation?
Yeah.
Seen it.
Started falling asleep in the middle. Woke up and I was like, Dad died. It's fine. We're moving on.
So, why would you say that? That's so
Dude,
careless. So without humanity.
I have become such a Dune head. I'll tell you that right now. I'm a certified Duner, where I'm currently, I think, over halfway through the audiobook for the original.
Oh, he's
Damn.
going
Okay.
to listen to the books.
Yeah.
He's doing the
Makes
books.
sense.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
It's good shit. Good
Yeah.
shit. If you watch the movie, like not the original 84 one, the David Lynch one. The 2021 Dune Part 1. I'm in currently in the movie. I am right after the Harkonnen raid on the Atreides on
where I fell asleep.
Arrakis.
That's where you fell asleep?
I woke up and things were blowing up, and I was like, it's probably Dave Bautista's people. And sure enough, it was Dave Bautista's people. And I was like, all right.
They're called the Harkonnens.
The Harkonnens,
Tavin?
yeah. They're bad people. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody kind of seems like an asshole.
Led by Baron Vladimir von Harkonnen.
That's the fat dude?
Yeah.
One of the Skarsgårds? Skarsgårds?
Yeah. That's Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Father to Bill Skarsgård, who plays Pennywise.
And
There's
all
a lot
the
of
other ones.
Skarsgårds.
Yeah. Do
Do
you know how many
there's
there
two
are?
separate clans of Skarsgårds in Hollywood? Two separate clans of them.
Like 2 families?
Yeah, but they're not related.
That's very weird.
It's very strange.
very
But
weird.
they're there.
Okay.
Must be a common what's the fucking Scandinavian name?
Yeah.
Ah,
For sure. Yeah. But Peacemaker, a lot of fun. Great. Maybe the greatest intro of all time. Like, really just sick ass
It is.
intro.
That
nobody's
like
funny.
classic 80s like workout thing, right?
Yeah. But like it's got like a fun like little dance routine in it, but like all of their faces are like
Serious.
serious or like they're like just blank faced, and there's a narrative reason as to why they're blank faced, and I'm like, that's fucking this show is cool. It's a cool show. Can't wait. James Gunn only gotten better in my opinion. Like as he's progressed, like I think each movie is better than the last, and so I'm very very excited for his Superman.
He keeps on going.
Well, I mean, if Superman, what's the Superman Legacy?
They dropped it. It's just Superman.
Just Superman? Okay. If this Superman movie is better than Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3, it's going to be a great fucking movie. So
It's hard to. That's a high bar. Guardians 3 was fucking dope as hell.
it's the best Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So.
Oh, easily. I think so. Yeah. Really good.
Yeah.
Made you want to cry.
I did
Guardians
cry.
2 also made me want to cry.
Pussy.
He's
No,
gonna make me wanna
I
cry.
cried. I cried like 2 or 3 times when I watched Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3, and then when I rewatched it, I cried another 2 times.
Nice. I also rewatched James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. That's a funny ass movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Did you just now see it recently?
No, I saw it when it came out.
Ah.
But yeah, no, it's good. He's
That is
hey,
a really
man,
good movie.
He makes good movies. Am I putting him in the league of like greatest of all time? No. But he makes some good ass movies.
I'd say like when he does like comic book movies, for sure.
He just
He
does it the
understands
best.
comic book movies.
Yeah, for sure.
Certainly more than fucking what's his name? Zack Snyder? Yeah. Certainly more than
Yeah,
Zack
Snyder. Yeah. Snyder, not great. I'm excited for Matt Reeves.
People keep telling me,
Part two.
Batman can't kill. You know, so then I get the rights to make a movie about him. What's the first thing I want to do?
That's funny though. That's cool though.
It's from the Joe Rogan podcast he did.
Just kill them. Just kill people. Why gives a shit? Do you care about the denizens of Gotham? I don't.
Anyway,
Video games.
Yeah, you know that was a good little movie segment. We love movies, but Tavin, I'm very excited to hear what you think of Dune Part 2, because Dune Part 2 is a fucking phenomenal movie.
I'm thinking about seeing it tomorrow, but I also want to edit a bunch of videos and get caught up on that because I'm very behind on video production.
I'll tell you right now, Tavin, I work tomorrow. I can get you a free ticket. So
All right, well that settled it. There we go. What time do you work?
I close, so I'll be in at 4.
Not fun. Not nearly as fun. I needed an earlier ticket. Phil needed an earlier ticket.
Why?
Well,
Why?
Tell everybody your plans.
Because my girlfriend works a normal 9 to 5,
Ah.
and I want to be available to her because our
well,
time is limited. 'cause
bring
we're
her
adults.
along.
Everyone's
She
time
has
is
zero
limited.
interest in Dune. 0 interest,
Yeah, women, right?
and I can't blame her.
There's ever since watching Dune, both movies and reading the book, there's been multiple nights. Ash has been house sitting for her sister, but when she was here, I would come home from work and I'd be like, "Hey, you want to watch Dune?"
Shut up.
And yeah, and that was pretty much every time. Yeah, so
I think like rewatching it, I remember enjoying the first Dune when I watched it in theaters, and I was like, that was enjoyable, but it's dense and it does not hold your hand. And I had forgotten most of what had happened. So rewatching it today, I was like, oh, I'm following much better than I did the first time. And I'm like, this is good, this is quality, but it's very much a setup movie. Like, you're very much setting up for what I would assume is a banger of a second movie, because that's what everybody keeps saying. Part two just kicks off and keeps going.
It does, yeah.
Part 2 is a fucking if part 1's a payoff, if part 1's a setup movie, part 2 is a fucking payoff movie.
All right, that's exciting.
It is, yeah. It's better. It's just objectively better.
Part 1 like starts getting really good, and then it ends, and you're like, all right, I guess we're moving on.
And then part 2 picks up like 10-15 minutes after the first one ends.
So look forward to that whenever.
I do like spoilers for Dune Part 1. I like that he's like seeing the future in his dreams and stuff, and he has this whole relationship with this dude, but then at the end of the movie, he kills that dude. So it's like, oh man, the dreams may or may not come true, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool stuff.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Boys, I kind of just want to hop into our mini games for this week.
Let's do it.
And,
We're not hopping in. We've talked a bit, so technically you saying we're hopping in is incorrect.
Well, we're hopping from the topic of Dune to the topic of the first mini game
Of a video game. Or of a mini game.
Your logic
which
is
is
sound.
what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take a piece from the Connor bag and what he did the last episode with his list of Dark Souls. And boys, we're gonna have you guys tell me the ranking for Kingdom Hearts games for my own personal ranking.
Shit, dog. Can I get a list of Kingdom Hearts games?
Of course,
Okay,
I'm gonna
great.
give you a word bank.
I get it.
We had
thank
one
God.
we had one for Connor. I gotta give you. I'm gonna list them off in release / like the correct order for them. This, of course, is a game that Connor did for us last week, where he took his personal top 7 of Soulsborne games released by From Software, and he arranged them in a 7-to-1 list. And we had to guess where they were placed on his list, and wherever we had a correct placement, we got 1 point, and whoever had the most points at the end wins. Of course, if there is a tie and you guys get these correct, I will allow you to rewrite your list and change some stuff around to see if you can beat the other person. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay, that's right. So we have to write the list first, give it to you, and then if okay, gotcha.
And how many
Correct.
games are there?
So 8. There are 8 games.
That's a lot of games.
Well, it's one more than Connor had. So, all right. So, are we ready for me to list off these games?
Yes.
All right. The games are Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 358 by 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance, and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Name them again one last time.
I just need the numbers. Give me the numbered one.
What? I'm sorry?
So
358 by 2.
over to. All right. Do you have them all? You nerd.
Connor, do you need them again?
Oh, me? Yeah. Can you just read through them again?
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 358 by 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance, and Kingdom Hearts 3.
I have no idea.
So just for a quick clarification, of course we have the first Kingdom Hearts, which was originally on PlayStation 2. We have Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which was originally a GBA game, but I played the PS2 remake.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring that one down.
Okay, over 2 days, but over 2, same thing. Sorry, I was responding to the chatter. Kingdom Hearts
Sure,
2 was another PS2 release. Kingdom Hearts 358 by 2 days was the DS game, or one of the DS games. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was a PSP game that I played a PS4. It was on the collection for 1.5 and 2.5 remix. So I played that one on PS4. Kingdom Hearts Recoded was another DS game. Kingdom Hearts 3D was a 3DS game, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 was a Xbox One and PS4 game.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
What was the Game Boy game again?
It's going to be Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. But I played the PlayStation version. I didn't play the original GBA.
I'm as locked in as I think I can be, but like I genuinely have no idea where any of these titles are going.
Okay.
I understand.
So,
I have my list made just to make sure I'm not fucking up one last time for the read through.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance, and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay.
which one's the card game?
Chain of Memories.
Oh, damn it. That one probably needs to come up then.
Connor, Kingdom
Now
Hearts
I'm
Chain
done.
of Memories, its entire combat is based on a deck of cards that you
I saw you play it.
scroll through. Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun.
All right, I'm locked in as I'm as locked in as I can be, I guess.
Same as here.
All right. I'll say right now, if you guys didn't get what number 1 was, turn in your friend card because
Turn it in.
You turn it.
So if you guys can, I'll start with what Connor has, and we'll let Tavin go last. Connor, read off your list for me, please.
Starting from number 1.
Starting from number 1.
Number 1.
No, stop. Start from number 8.
Number
And
8.
then go down.
My list 8 through 1. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 2.
All right, well, our lists are different. I'll say that much.
Give me just a second while I get that together.
Of course. Kingdom Hearts
Kingdom
X
Hearts
as well.
X as well. Fake fan over here.
I did not play Kingdom Hearts Key. It's not Kingdom Hearts X. It's a browser / mobile game. So it's the that's the Latin character key. So it's okay. It's definitely key,
yeah.
but
I hate this franchise. I hate it.
You've said this so many times.
It sucks.
I'll give it a rest, for fuck's sake.
This franchise boo boo.
Cross. He's
Cross,
just saying
same thing.
things to me.
There's multiple. I understand what you're saying. I think it's I know
Metric.
008, but I understand. Tavin, go ahead and read off what you have.
All right, so at number 8, I have Dream Drop Distance. Number 7, I have Recoded. Number 6, I have 358 over 2 days. Number 5, I have Kingdom Hearts 3. Number 4, I have Chain of Memories. Number 3, I have Birth by Sleep. Number 2, Kingdom Hearts, the first one. And number 1 is Kingdom Hearts 2.
Boys, so I'll just say right now, we don't need a tiebreaker.
Hey, there you go. One of us got it right.
Right.
We're way wrong.
And let me say right now, I'm gonna read off my list for you.
Okay.
Well, no, I kind of just want. I'm just gonna tell you who won instead.
Okay.
Well, I'll just read off the points. Tavin,
Uh-huh.
you scored out of a possible 8.
Uh-huh.
You scored 3 points.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And Connor, you have scored out of a possible 8, 5 points.
Hey, pretty close.
Okay.
Pretty close.
I got there.
All right.
Where's
So
the list?
reading from number 8 all the way to number 1, we have
Phil's
Kingdom
official
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts ranking.
This is my official Kingdom Hearts ranking for my very correct opinions.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We're gonna go. I need to remember. Don't tell my name. I need to remain the unknown Kingdom Hearts fact checker.
Sorry about that, sir.
Very funny. Very funny. Number 8, we have Kingdom Hearts Recoded, which was I believe a remake for Kingdom Hearts Coded, which was I think there was some like gaming phone that came out.
It was I was gonna say it was just a phone, right? Like it just went on the phone,
like a phone game is Kingdom Hearts Coded,
like a flip phone. That's how old this shit goes.
Yes. Yes, that is what it was. And then this was a DS remake for Kingdom Hearts Coded called Recoded, which is a digitized version of the first game. This is the only game on this list that I did not like.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's why I put it at number 8.
Number 7, we have Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, which I did really enjoy it. However, the other games on this list I have much fonder memories of. I have more fun playing. But the card gimmick is fun, and it can get really cool at times. I do enjoy all of the rest of these games. It was very hard to compile the rest of this list. The only definitive parts were number 8 and number 1.
I have to say this, right?
Go ahead.
Because I feel like the next one is Kingdom Hearts 3.
No.
No? Never mind. Because you see, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, 358 by Over 2, and Dream Drop, I knew those were like in the same area where I thought they were. I just didn't know which one you valued the most. So I guess
Can't play card games to say so.
Very funny, very funny. I actually on my Xbox playthrough I almost completed that game. Like 100% with all the achievements and everything. I just got to do it for PlayStation. Next on the list we have Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days for
Hey, I got that one.
The DS. First game where you play as Roxas for the entire game. I shouldn't say it's the first game we play as Roxas. That would be Kingdom Hearts 2. You get the backstory for Roxas and Organization 13 in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2. You meet Xion. You get a deeper backstory in his relationship with the rest of the organization, and Axel. Nice little 3 best friends of Axel, Roxas, and Xion.
I'm stopping this real quick, Phil. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tavin,
Go ahead.
shut the fuck up. You're not saying anything. The
Get
voice.
over it.
He switched his camera just to show his disappointed and annoyed
I
face.
can fully see on the screen what he did there.
Fucking goddamn rat. 358 over 2 days has a great story to tell. I know that.
It does.
The gameplay is
And
not that great.
I don't believe for a
you know-
single second there's a single Kingdom Hearts game with a great story.
Actually, 358 by over 2 days is like any criticisms you would have of like 2, 1, 3 isn't really.
I don't
existent.
believe
It's a lot
it.
more straight shot.
I don't believe it.
Almost only counts on horseshoes. Very, very true. Almost only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades. Very, very good. But if our fact checker friend in the in the audience here can agree, I replayed that final mission where you go through the world that never was as Roxas with the dual keyblades several times, replaying. Must have almost been 100 times.
Kingdom Hearts fans.
Just that final level on car rides and stuff on my DS. Then we have Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance for the 3DS at number 5. This one I had a good time with. I hadn't played overly much. I played a little bit whenever the 1.5 and 2.5 remix got, or I think that one was actually in the other collection with it was in the other collection. I think it was 0.2, something like that. That collection, if you can remind me what the title of that collection is, but they ported it to the main home consoles. But yeah, I played that one a little bit on Xbox, and haven't really touched it again on PlayStation. But it's dope. I enjoyed it. Definitely, I think one of the weaker mobile ones, but just for the sake of the free flow movement, what do they call it? Flow motion. That's what they call it. Where you can bounce off of walls and get a bunch of height, and you just zoom around the levels. Is really fun. And I put that at number 5. 2.8 final chapter prologue. Thank you very much. The naming conventions in this series is fucking ridiculous. Then we have number 4. We have Kingdom Hearts 1, which might be kind of a polarizing place to put it. I really enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1. However, I think that the 3 games above it are better. They play better. They're a lot more fun. Mainly because they're like newer, and we have a lot more of the gameplay elements that they add in the later games, to where Kingdom Hearts 1 kind of just starts showing its age when you play it. And it's just hard to compare a lot of these games to each other because they're released in such weird ways in terms of like they're all on different platforms, they're all from different eras in gaming. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's where Kingdom Hearts 1 is going to sit. Next, we have at number 3, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This game is one of the best Kingdom Hearts games ever made. It introduces the characters of Ventus, Terra, and Aqua, very, very essential parts of the Kingdom Hearts lore. Some of the best characters in the series. The names are one thing. Trying to play the original games in order is hard. Yes, that's very, very, very true. Thank you. Thank you very much, Chatter. Now we have number 2, which I think will also be shocking. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That high?
That high, because with the release of the Remind DLC, it makes that game a lot cooler, and it makes me more excited for where we're going in the next chapter. That whole final secret boss fight with Yozora from, we have the whole Nomura universe with, what was it? Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy versus 13. That whole thing.
Yes.
And that's kind of where we're getting. It's kind of where it seems like we're headed with Kingdom Hearts 4, and it's very interesting. Next, we have Kingdom Hearts 2, the GOAT, the greatest Kingdom Hearts game of all time ever made, bar none. Don't at me. This is the best Kingdom Hearts game ever made. And these boys know that because this is the only one that I think they both got correct.
Yeah.
So Kingdom Hearts 2, it's fucking fantastic. It's probably the best PlayStation game to ever be released. PlayStation 2 game. It's my favorite game of all time, but it's the best PlayStation 2 game ever released.
Might I remind you, there's a game called Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater that is the best game of all time on the PS2.
I don't even know if Kingdom Hearts 2 is breaking top 5 for me.
Of course it's not. Why would it ever for you?
I liked 2.
But it's never going to break top 5.
No.
No universe.
On PS2, probably not.
That's how I know that Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best Kingdom Hearts game, is because Tavin says that he liked it.
I liked it. It was fun.
He liked it.
It's fun. It is fun.
So yeah. And he really did not like Kingdom Hearts 1 at all.
That's a bad game. Broken. Poorly designed.
Guess we'll find out eventually.
Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't on the PS2. Come on.
Was it not?
Baldur's Gate 3?
Baldur's Gate 3?
Oh, 3.
On the
I thought you were
PS2?
talking about- I thought you were talking about like 1 or 2. I blanked.
No.
I blanked. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
This fucking guy.
thank you for taking the time. And
Lord.
Connor, you win this minigame. You guessed the most correct.
I'll take it.
That is my ranking, my
He's a big
definitive
guesser.
correct ranking of the Kingdom Hearts series. Those are the only games that matter. Don't at me.
FF17 is going to be
Won't have to. Final Fantasy 17.
We just got 16.
But it's going to come at some point.
I guess, yeah. What's going to make it sweet? I don't think they're going to do the action thing again.
Zora's going to be the protagonist.
What? That'd be so cool.
It's a great way
Poggers?
to get me to not play a video game. Just put that fucker on the...
Final Fantasy 17 is KH4. I don't know about that, but you know.
I don't know about that. That's not really how Final Fantasy works, my friend.
Final Fantasy technically is always a different story, so they could rationalize
Guy,
it in a
you know
way.
what? They could
Look,
call
I'm not
it
gonna-
Kingdom Hearts 4 :
I'm not
Final
gonna
Fantasy
say-
17.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that it's impossible because Nomura's a fucking freak and I
Freak
love
of
him.
nature. Freak of nature.
But I fucking he has normal feet now. Oh, fucking Sora has
Right.
normal feet. That'd be funny.
They're doing real good with this 7 remake series. I'll say that much. So far, real
my
good
God.
with that.
Did you guys see on Twitter the other day? Fucking IGN showed that they did not play the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, and they tried to say that we got via a screenshot from the Kingdom Hearts Twitter. They were like, "Hey, congratulations on the release of Rebirth or whatever," and it was Sora walking down like a street, and it's literally from the Remind DLC, and they're like, "Oh, we got a sneak peek at Kingdom Hearts 4, kinda."
Oh my
it's like-
god.
And it's like
That's
they
tough.
deleted the tweet because they were embarrassed.
Yeah. That's fun.
Uh,
Whoever's running the Twitter did not know what they were doing.
They got laughed at. They got punished by being laughed at.
yeah, whoever wrote that article did not do their homework.
Oh well.
Yeah, boys, moving on. Connor, I want to see what you have for us this week.
Yep. It's a hit 10. This is the first time I've done this. I think.
A hit 10?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know.
You've done a personal hit 10.
I have. That doesn't count, though. I guess it does count. Either way, I'm going to be drawing from not really a list per se. I went to OpenCritic, and I looked up the top 10 rated games on OpenCritic.
Oh, jeez.
And that's what we're going to go off of.
Off of OpenCritic?
OpenCritic.
Wait,
What has...
I think I've done
I
this.
thought you did Meta.
No, I did open. Because they have it listed for like year by year.
Boom, 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 boom.
What does that mean year by year?
Like you can do the best rated games for 2023,
Sure, I
best
could've
rated games
sworn
for
you did Meta.
2020. I did not. I did OpenCritic.
Oh.
I did all time.
We'll do it anyway.
Do you
I
remember?
did for a while. I did Metacritic for you had to not arrange games, but you had to guess like what the top 10 like shooters were based on their Metascore.
This is all time OpenCritic?
Yeah.
You've done all time? I think we just do it anyway because I don't
Let's
remember
do it.
this and I doubt Phil
I'm
remembers
down.
it.
But like the thing is, I just don't know. I didn't realize they had an all time thing. I thought it was like a you just had to go year by year.
Now you can get the filter that just does all time. You can do games, all time, top rated. And then-
Oh, yeah, this is a different list. Yeah, Phil's just tripping.
Oh my god. Oh Christ. I was like, oh no, I swear I'm not copying you. Phil, I'm not copying you. Please.
Also,
Well, I'm not
also,
worried
does
about
any
you
of us?
copying.
We don't remember these fucking lists, guys. If you spend the
Yeah.
brain power to remember these lists, you've got other issues.
Wow. You're going to say that?
Yes.
I didn't know where I was going with that insult.
Let me go first, though.
Contra Operation Galuga is a 75 on OpenCritic right now.
Look at you, Contra.
What the hell is it? Oh, is it Contra? Whatever.
It's literally what he just said.
I know. I didn't hear the first part. I just heard Chaluga, and I was confused.
No, Operation Galuga.
Galuga.
Connor, how's that Unicorn Overlord counterpick treating you?
You know what the funny thing is I remembered it today, and I was going to check, but I was like, I don't want to see it. Because I know I messed up. I know I failed.
Well, you're losing 18 points. So
That's great. That's a great thing.
This is where I reveal my
Currently an 88.
Grandmaster plan that I manipulated Connor into counterpicking Unicorn Overlord.
You didn't think it was going to be that great either.
I didn't. I look at it and I go, I don't understand why people are losing their minds about it.
Oh, I understand now. I've seen some things.
Have you seen the girl in the sweater?
No.
The sweater. Not the big
Well, it's a
muscular one?
turtleneck.
I'm also
The
not a
turtleneck.
fiend, so let's get it. Let's
She's got
go.
like a,
Yeah,
like a
let's go.
turtleneck thing with armor, and you know she got some boobles going on.
Tavin,
Uh-huh.
I would let you go first, but because you said that you're going to go first, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, okay, great.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, my mama told me the very last one, and you are it. It's Phil. Impartial. I was impartial.
Go!
You're supposed to do not it, but you know, and I feel
You
like
are it. You are not it. You can just do. You can do whatever you want.
I guess.
Gavin, you realize that even if he said you're not it, you still
I know,
would have been
I
the
know,
one that
I
he
know,
landed
I know,
on, so it
I
would
know,
have still
I
been
know.
me.
I'm aware. I know how math works.
Well, Phil, name top 10 games of all time. What could it be?
All right, well, let me go ahead and OpenCritic doesn't go back as far, so that's a good question.
Do they
not.
Fuck.
That's when I looked at the list. I was like, and then I noticed it was like, they.
So
What?
I'm gonna
You almost got me
I'm
too.
just gonna throw out Baldur's Gate 3.
Fuck.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on the list at number 3.
Fucking hell.
To give you an understanding of where this
also,
is.
we didn't really explain the rules of Hit 10. Hit 10 is where we take a top 10 list and we assign point values to them 10 to 1. 10 on the list being worth 1.1 on the list being worth 10 points, and everything's inversed in between. Me and Tavin will go back and forth 5 chances each to knock out this whole top 10 list.
That was my fault. I didn't explain it. But that's 8 points for you, Phil.
Thank you.
What could it be, Tevin? Delve into your mind. I burped.
I mean, I just don't know how far back they go. And like that's really caught me off guard here. So I'm just gonna go with what I know is the number 1 on Metacritic. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time is not on the list.
That sucks.
Too far back.
Too far back.
Too far back. I'm gonna go Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
And with that, Phil, you get the number 2 pick right.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. So 9 points for you there. Hey, that's...
Okay.
Could it be?
What scored real good? What scored really good? You know? Could be any game.
I have a prediction. None of you will guess number 1.
see about that.
Give
We will.
me, I don't know, man. Give me Celeste.
Nah, Tavin.
No?
Nah,
Yeah.
not Celeste.
All right.
And second pick came and went. Phil, third pick.
I'm gonna try to shoot for what you think I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna say Divinity 2: Original Sin.
Divinity 2 Original Sin is not on the list.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I thought it would be.
Not in this
All
case.
right. What's a safer pick I can go for?
Third pick.
I guess just give me Tears of the Kingdom. I guess it's probably gonna be like 6 or 7 or whatever.
Tears of the Kingdom is on the list at number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
That's crazy because it's such a better game than Breath of the Wild.
I have more fondness
I
for
agree.
Breath of the Wild. I understand.
I know. I think Tears of the Kingdom is easily a better game.
Way better. Not even close.
Yeah.
No, it's close.
For my 4th pick, Connor, I'm gonna reach for Super Mario Odyssey.
That's number 1.
Is it really?
That's number 1.
Why is that game number 1?
How'd you fucking get
I didn't even think that was number 1. That's crazy.
I know. I saw that and was like,
I just knew it was up there with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
No, really? That's
Yes,
number
dude.
1?
I know.
Let's see this list.
A part of my brain triggers whenever you say that and we go, oh.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Odyssey, great game. Deserves to be on a top 10 probably, but number 1, that's fucking ridiculous.
Says open critic, though.
I don't know. Elden Ring.
Oh, Tavin. Elden Ring is on the list. At
That was a good pick.
Number 7. It was a very good pick. 4 points for Tavin. I have to count. I can't
And
just do it
for
off the
my
top of my head.
final
Give him another
pick.
10 points right there. There we go.
My final pick here. What am I gonna go for?
Super Mario Odyssey number 1.
Yeah, not deserved.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna say Hades.
Hades
it's
is
not
not
on there.
on the list.
Not on the list.
Better than some of the games on this list. Yeah. Yeah, it is. One in particular.
What could have scored well that
Two.
Connor's like, no, why is that on the list?
No, all these
Minecraft, I
actually,
don't think is gonna be on there.
to a certain extent, all of these make sense to be on the list. I just wouldn't agree with it myself.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is not on the list.
That's crazy.
I was surprised at that one.
That's crazy.
But
All right, what is this list?
was that your 5th pick? Is that the final one? Everyone's
That
final?
should have been it, right? Doesn't matter. Phil won.
I did.
Well, I'll just end it there. Yeah, Phil won.
Minecraft. Is it on the list?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, would have been valid, but that's crazy.
I'm looking at the list now. Yeah, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, 7.
Tavin, you're not gonna like this list.
You're not going to like this list. And I will read it. You got 11 points to Phil's 27.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're not gonna like that you didn't get some of the things on this list.
Number 10 is Persona 5 Royal.
Okay.
Number 9, Last of Us Remastered.
Okay.
Number 8, God of War 2018.
I almost said God of War.
Almost.
I almost said God of War.
Barely not. 7, Elden Ring. 6,
You got that
Grand Theft Auto 4.
What?
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4.
What's crazy is that it's 4 over 5, which is nuts.
People
There's
like,
no 5 here.
People like the Grand Theft Auto trilogy more than they like 4. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Well, not according to them. And also not on this list. Like GTA 5 is not on this list, but 5 is Red Dead Redemption 2.
All right.
Secured its spot here.
If you want.
And then we can just go through 4, Tears of the Kingdom, 3, Baldur's Gate 3, 2, Breath of the Wild, 1, Super Mario Odyssey.
I don't hate this list. GTA 4 is the only one that I'm like, that we don't need that one. Why is that there?
That was the one I was
I
like,
will say-
Hades would have been on the list over that.
I will say, going through the rest of this list, 2 of the games I also said were in the top 20. They were not in the top 10 though. Number 13, I said Hades. You know,
Good for Hades.
number 14, I said Divinity: Original Sin 2.
Find Witcher. Where's Witcher 3 at?
It's not in the top 20.
That's nuts.
It was down. Like I remember going to a different page and eventually found it, but
That's crazy.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is number 24.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah, just that's what it is.
Yeah.
Divinity
GTA
was
4
where-
really
Yeah.
that high, huh? The fuck were people smoking in that generation, bro? That whole
GTA
generation.
GTA 5 is number 30.
I could say the story's better in 4. 5 gets very aimless at a certain point. It has interesting characters.
I think all Rockstar games get aimless. Like, there's not a single Rockstar narrative that is focused.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
No.
It's very focused.
Red Dead Redemption 2 has a bunch of filler in the middle of the game, dude. What are you talking about?
Because they're surviving. They're on the run. It's not all just going to be story beat after story beat after major story beat.
Something I think is really cool, a very recent game, Balatro is number 28.
Balatro.
Good for Balatro. Yeah, the Balatro's making a lot of waves. Some type of card game or something.
It's a roguelike card game. It's on my radar. It's what I really want to get into. It's on my list for this year for sure.
I want to play it, but I just don't have the time right now. So I got to play this little game called Queen's Blood inside of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let me tell you what.
The big card game.
Queen's Blood. Everything everybody is saying about Queen's Blood is 100% true. Queen's Blood's great.
Wow. All right. Tavin, speaking of games and not necessarily of the card variety, what do you have for this week, Tavin?
Gentlemen, I'm going to give it to Connor and let him pick. I've got 2 right now.
Oh.
One that I'm like kind of like all right on, but like I don't love it, but another one that's a little more generic, but I think would be more enjoyable. So I'm going to give you the titles of the 2. So we can do a hit 10 of my personal 2016 games. Or we could do the Metal Gears, the mainline Metal
Gears.
Metal Gears? All right, fine.
Not only is it, I think, more interesting, you're going to try and make me... Oh, we would have already known the games for 2016. Still Metal Gear, though.
Okay. All right. So we're playing. It's the version where it's like it's not the 10, so you guys got to like put them in order yourselves.
Yeah, we arrange them. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say it's not every single Metal Gear Solid game, but it's the important ones.
All the mainline ones?
That's what I did for Kingdom Hearts, yeah.
It's all the mainline ones. So the ones that we're missing that are of any consequences are Portable Ops and Rising Revengeance are the 2 that are missing that are of any consequence. If I were to guess, Portable Ops would probably be at the bottom of the list anyway. Rising Revengeance, probably top 5 somewhere, I would assume.
Question, is Portable Ops, is that the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2?
No. Oh, those 2 are missing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But nobody cares about those 2. No, so what's on the list is Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, Peace Walker, and then I have Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain as separate entries on this list.
Okay. And
So
that is how many?
There's 7 total.
7 total.
So 1 through 4, Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain.
This is one where I actually generally remember it off the top of my head.
Damn.
Similar situation.
We'll have to build the list of where you guys think I would order it.
What is at the bottom?
Shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay. Yeah.
You really included Ground Zeroes? That's crazy.
I did. Yeah. It came out a year before Phantom Pain.
It did.
Yeah, but that's
Came out
just
over
Phantom
you.
Pain Light.
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a crazy list. I'll tell you what. I'm excited.
Yeah.
You said there's 7. Okay, I have all 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain. Got it. All right. Let me arrange this real quick. I just know Tavin's a sicko, so I don't know how exactly I'm gonna get all
I am a
this.
sicko, but it's a pretty. I would argue it's a pretty reasonable list.
Damn. The Ground Zero one is the part that just like could be anywhere really. You could justify it anyway.
Could be.
But that's the question. Yeah, I'll make the fucking plunge. Fuck it.
He's taking the plunge.
Let's change that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll go with that.
He's doing it.
I'm done.
He's done.
Phil's still doing his list?
I am still doing mine.
Yeah, I thought Phil was done.
Here's some news
No.
that's actually very disturbing in hindsight.
Oh.
Are you aware of the YouTuber Rusty Cage?
No.
No.
Well, he's dead. He killed himself. And the really creepy
Oh.
thing, but the thing that makes it so creepy is he was doing a video where he's like, I'm going to make my own guillotine. And he was doing the bits by bits by bits.
Oh,
That's how he killed himself. And he did it on a live stream. I saw the video earlier today because he was doing the live stream. He goes behind the camera and then it goes like, chung, like you hear it activate. And then you hear like dripping noise.
Jeez.
And so people were
Oh
like,
my
is this a stunt?
God.
And it was not a stunt. That's how he fucking
That's
did it.
insane.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, damn. It
At least he didn't put it on camera.
Yeah, he did not. No. I mean, that would have been.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's
Yeah, I
insane.
know.
What a way for you to like fake your death though.
If he did fake it, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe this is false reporting initially. It's happened before, but I doubt it.
All right,
Jesus
I am
Christ.
ready.
What a cheery topic. All right. Connor, let's start with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, 7-1 or 1-7.
Yeah, 7-1. 7-1.
Here's my list as follows:
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 5, Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay. Phil.
All right, so going from 7 to 1, I have Ground Zeroes, 5, 2, 1, Peace Walker, 4, 3.
I think I won.
Phil, give me your list again.
Ground Zeroes, 5, 2, 1, Peace Walker, 4, 3.
Wow, this is incredible. Gentlemen, we have a tie.
Oh, shit.
You both scored 2 points.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're both quite off. So I'll allow. This is the first time we've done this, so I guess we'll allow a chance for you guys to move some things
we'll
around.
Rearrange
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, move. Yeah, have a chance to move some things around, and let's see if we can do better on the second time. And I may have actually fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Phil, do you still have that list?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that again.
Ground
You still have your
Zeroes,
list.
Hmm?
You
Yeah.
still have your list. Yeah, okay. Give me that after his. Let me do it. Like I gotta do a recount real quick. Phil,
sorry, Ground Zeroes, 5, 2, 1, Peace Walker, 4, 3.
okay. Connor,
4, 1, Ground Zero, Peace Walker, 2, 5, 3.
give me your list. Give me that again.
4, 1, Ground Zero, Peace Walker, 2, 5, 3.
Okay. Okay. I did mess up, gentlemen. Phil in fact won.
Damn.
He got 3 points. He didn't get 2. He got 3 points.
Oh!
I forgot to count Snake. Yeah, I forgot to count his Snake Eater point. He got 2 of the others. So these lists surprise me.
Can I give you what I would have rearranged real quick?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So instead, I now have 2, 5.
From
Sorry,
the bottom. Were you
2
starting at the bottom?
starting at the bottom.
Okay.
So starting from 7, what is my new new rearrange? Ready? 2, Ground Zeroes, 5, Peace Walker, 1, 4, 3.
That would have made me win, wouldn't it?
That would have made you win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have made you win. Yeah, I think you only got 3 right in that list, if I'm looking at this correctly.
Oh, well.
So obviously, Snake Eater is my favorite video game of all time. I think it's the best of the series, hands down, not even a competition. I am shocked at you guys' list. Where did you have 2?
3.
Okay. And what was number 2 for you?
5.
Wow, that's crazy. And Phil, you had number 2 being MGS4?
Yes.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So the list
I
is
remember you saying that you liked it, but other people didn't, or something like that.
I like it, but it's got problems, and it's no.
Okay.
So the list is as follows. My personal list is number 7, Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain.
Oh, really? That one?
Yeah, story that
And
goes
you have
nowhere.
Ground Zeroes above that?
Oh, absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. Ground Zeroes has a
Ground
story.
Zeroes is 2 hours long.
It has a story.
Jesus. What a
Like,
weird way to prioritize that.
It has a story, and it's got one of the best designed levels of all time.
That's crazy.
Like the Ground Zeroes level is phenomenally designed. Number 6, I have Metal Gear Solid 4. I like it as a whole, but it's got a lot of issues. Narratively, gameplay wise, but it's just got a bunch of problems. Number 5, I have Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Number 4, I have Metal Gear Solid 1. Number 3, I have Peace Walker. Number 2 is Metal Gear Solid 2. And then number 1 is, of course, 3, Snake Eater.
I didn't know
Shots.
2 was that high for you. That's crazy.
I can't believe you think 2 is low for me.
My
I don't
changing
know.
of 2 was going to be the number 2 spot. And
Yeah. No, yeah. 2's one of the best video games of all time. Easily. Not even close.
I always thought you liked 5 more, though, because the gameplay you've always espoused as being like the greatest in the series.
No, he thinks 3 is the best.
No, I think no.
Gameplay.
I mean, I think Phantom Pain has great gameplay, but like it's too bloated and it doesn't justify its open world setting. And most players are into Metal Gear for story, and that game doesn't have a story. Like it's just a mess of a game. And I also think like I like you can experiment and play around with mechanics in Phantom Pain all you want, which is cool. But for the most optimal routes, you're just running around with a souped up trank pistol, and that's really it. And then there's a lot of like copy paste like assets and so forth in that game. Like I just don't. I think that game would have been better if it was smaller in scope.
Mm-hmm. Fair
I
enough.
get you.
So, and if it had a finished story,
Well,
That story's rough.
fuck Konami.
I'll take the win.
Yeah.
He got it barely. Both of you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves.
I'm not.
I'm really not. The only one that I really cared about getting right was number 1.
That's easy though. That's easy.
Part of me was wanting to get Peace Walker right because I know you really, really like that game.
Peace Walker's great.
Yeah.
Peace Walker is what Phantom Pain should have been.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. So I did originally have Peace Walker at number 3.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I had that correct.
Yeah. The thing was is just like Peace Walker and 1 switch all the time for me, because like 1 started it all and it's still like a really well designed package and all that, but it's old and it's it does a lot of like here's a gameplay mechanic, now throw it away, and never use it again type thing. That's what 1 does that a lot, which is a problem for me. Peace Walker mechanically is great. It's pretty much like what Phantom Pain would become, but it's held back It's held back because of the hardware that it's on. And I love the story of Peace Walker. You don't need it, but it's really phenomenally good. It's arguably the best story of the entire franchise. Got
pause.
Yeah, you got pause. But then there's like some weird narrative stuff in there too that like is uncomfortable, and I love the cutscenes in that game and how stylized and like how they're animated and stuff, like comic book stylings and stuff. But you can't beat like full like motion capture stuff that 2, 3, 4, 5 are all doing. So mostly just held back by the hardware that it's on.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Well,
Really good
all right.
game though.
All right. Yeah,
Terrible boss fights.
I believe you.
I'll take your word for it.
Just a
I'd
bunch
play
of
all of
robots.
them.
It's like,
Thanks.
all right, cool. Get to
All I
fight a
remember
tank.
is when we were playing Metal Gear on Hype, you were talking about how in 4 the robots like make cow noises.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Geckos.
Yeah, the geckos. Geckos. Then they poop.
They do. Oil. It's like oil.
It's oil.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's like it's some runny poop.
It
But
is.
They poop.
That's fucking funny. That's like
Weird.
That's like Horizon before Horizon. That's crazy.
Man. Honestly, not wrong.
No.
Not wrong. Octocamel's kind of cool, but kind of makes the game really easy also at the same time. And then there's some terrible levels in 4. Just terrible levels. The Europe level, fucking awful.
Once again, take your word for it.
Yeah, terrible. Anyways, that's my game.
Well, all
That's
right.
my ranking
Thanks,
of the Metal Gears.
Well, boys, that's a I almost said that's a hype. That's a piggy bank in the books, in the bank, if you will. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Boys, I kind of just want to take a second, and while we say goodbye, ask the audience, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? What's your favorite Metal Gear game? And what do you think is the best game of all time? Because maybe you'll agree with Open Critic and say that it's Super Mario Odyssey, even though none of us agree that it's the greatest game of all time.
The
We all
answer
have
to
very
all
different
three of those
answers.
questions is Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. All
No,
three
it's
of those
not.
Kingdom
questions.
Hearts game.
All three. Best Kingdom Hearts game? Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Sign this
Logic
loser
is
off.
pretty sound. However, I have to say it's
He said
definitely Kingdom
logic
Hearts
is
2. Kojima and Nomura, like, what would happen if those two teamed up? Can you imagine?
It
feel
would
like-
make sense.
I feel like they wouldn't even like get along. It would be like a cage match where you have they just you lock them in a room together, then only one of them comes out.
That does seem like a situation where the creativeness of both of them would clash.
Nomura
They
would
wouldn't get
introduce a
anything done.
concept and be like, man, don't think about it too hard. And Kojima would be like, no, we need a 30-minute cutscene to explain this thing that you just introduced.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe they can, cast off their weaknesses by doing that. Who knows?
I think it would just be a bloated
It
mess.
probably would, but who knows? They're gonna go the other way.
The world's first 250-hour narrative.
And everybody would be like, we didn't need this. This is not something we need.
So
It's
little.
it's the length of like every single like longest movie ever made. Like it's still longer. Like
those indie films.
yeah. Anyway,
Rebirth is fun, though.
What?
Rebirth is fun.
Final Fantasy Rebirth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Yeah, it is. That's
yeah.
definitely
Why'd you
true,
say
yeah.
that? Why'd you say that? Like you weren't sure if you agree.
It came out of nowhere. It was just like, this game's fun.
Nomura game.
Nomura.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, not really a Nomura game, but he's involved.
yeah.
Yeah, creatively. They
Creative
gave him a
director.
little coloring. They gave him a little coloring book, and
Yeah.
just,
Hey, he colors good. Don't even mock him.
yeah. I'm not mocking him. I'm
Yeah,
saying
you
that's,
are.
That's maybe
You didn't
okay,
suck his
you're being
cock.
you're being very defensive right now.
I am.
Okay, don't suck
made
his
it-
cock too hard because the man also made Advent Children, that fucking abomination of a movie.
That makes you want to deep throat it, doesn't it, Phil? Go on.
I fucking hate that movie, dude.
Deep
Where's
throat?
mother?
Yeah, see? You
Don't
remember that.
cry, Laws.
Oh, cry, Lars.
What a fucking movie.
Killed the fuck out of. Well, he didn't
Fucking
kill much
hate
people.
them.
The
Sephiroth had a cool
Sephiroth fight is awesome.
Objectively.
It's fucking dope. Not worth the 2 hours it takes to get to
It is.
but
It is most definitely not worth. It's over 2 hours. Thank you very much.
I can't wait for Phil to finish remake and for him to be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then I'm gonna go show him that fight again, and he's gonna be like, "Wait, what?" Because there's definitely some shit he didn't see it. We told him to keep an eye out, and he didn't see it.
Hey, who can?
You know?
Anyway, fuck that movie. I love Nomura, even though he made that abomination. And I love you, audience. And we'll see you in the next one, boys. Let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.